Great Orme Railway, near Llandudno, begins its journey by the driver making a telephone call to the driver at the top of Great Orme. He then rings his bell and we're away. time off to explore some of the very nice scenery that surround this railway. And here's Dorothy taking a few pictures. Incidentally, the bridge that the last train went over that you saw was featured in an advertisement for cigarettes by the Radio Times recently. Made a very nice picture. And here we're off in the train again to well, you can spell it just as easy as I can say it. A little bit of shunting takes place before we return to the beginning, I suppose. You never know with these little trains, they take you all over the place. Well, of course, that wasn't the Rheidol Railway, but, well, this is one of the British railways, one of the diesel coaches. But here is the Rheidol Railway, also owned by British Railways, and to look at this thing, you wouldn't think there was such a thing as a clean air society. Anyway, here he comes. Let's listen to him. Travel on this line, but we did follow it by car and picked it up at some of the vantage points to photographing. You can see a lot of other cameramen there taking pictures. features of this train.
Well, of course, not all the miniature gauge railways are in Wales, and here is Dorothy and Fred taking a ride on the little diesel